Mic check 1 2. Test 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2.
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
Is the stress of the game making you bite your nails? Annette and staff of Spa Escape and Salon invite you to come get a manicure or pedicure with them. They can work the stress out with a body massage or even cover up the gray with a cut and color. Spa Escape and Salon at 505 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte is your one-stop location to take away the stress, the gray, and just relax. Make your appointment today for any of their services by calling 740-4142. Spa Escape and Salon are proud supporters of all Tiger sports.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles and service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of Tier C. Call 894-7181.
Welcome to the Den as we get ready for the Hot Springs Tigers taking on the Cobre Indians. The first game we got tonight here at 5:30 are the Hot Springs girls will be matched up against the Cobre Indians. As soon as that game's over at about 7 o'clock, we will have the boys game right here. They're playing back-to-back now that they're in district. They'll be playing the Cobre Indians as well, and we've got that game at 7 o'clock for you right here on YouTube, Facebook, and the NFHS Network. Cobre's being introduced right at the moment. We'll get to the Tigers here shortly. Both teams come into tonight. This is their first district game of 3 AAA. Cobre Indians come in tonight. They're 8-11 on the season. The Tigers are 6-13. all four of these opponents, or three opponents that the Tigers have, the Cobre Indians, Coral Warriors, and Hatch Valley Bears, the Tigers on the girls really have an opportunity here. If they can win about half these games, they've got a chance to possibly have a shot at maybe getting to the state championship games. But they got to do some work first. They got to take care of the district and be able to get there. All four of these teams are outside the top 10 as far as the coaches poll is concerned. The Tigers come in tonight with, they've got three freshmen. You got LeClaire and Woods, as well as Collins as freshmen. Tigers they're an awful young team. They got a lot of sophomores. In fact, Taylor Littleton, she's averaging 6.9 points a game and about 2.5 steals a game. She's coming into tonight as a sophomore. Tigers look pretty good. If they can just play some good ball tonight, not make a lot of turnovers, Tigers should be in pretty good shape. Here we go. Tigers back here ready to go as we get ready to tip it off here in the Den. The first of a doubleheader tonight. So we got the Hot Springs Tiger girls taking on Cobre Indians. Right after that, the Hot Springs boys take on the Cobre Indians as well. And we'll be back again on Tuesday night. Tigers back home, back-to-back here on Tuesday and Thursday of this week to get the first two games underway. We get ready to tip it off here between the Tigers and the Indians here in the Den. Gonzalez with the tip. Tigers control it in the backcourt. Little extra step there, not over. Get called for a travel violation. And they're off the glass and no good, as that was Collins. Number 14 in there, missed the bucket down underneath, rebounded out by the Indians. The backside of the glass, offensive rebound by the Indians. Now back up by the free throw line and good. That looked like the freshman Herta, number 20. Collins going to set it up, pressured right at midcourt. Almost a turnover there by the Tigers. On the drive is LeClaire down inside to Luna, and she loses it. Picked up by the Tigers, and now Luna and gets fouled, and one for Luna. Gonzalez in there fighting for the rebound and picks it up for the Tigers. Tigers got to get it right there inside to Luna tonight, and they'll be just fine. Luna misses it, tries to grab it. It's going to be out on Cobre, so the Tigers have it under their basket. LeClaire brings it into Luna all the way into the backcourt. She could have let that one go. Gonzalez got the bigs out front, and Luna turns it over in a walking violation there against Cobre. So the Tigers get lucky there. Tigers just got to take care of turnovers tonight. They've got it. They got the size inside that they can take care of the paint. It's just they've got to just get rid of those turnovers. Claire gets it in on the baseline. Littleton rimmed out on the three. Here comes Cobre back quick. Tigers try to save this one, and it's out. Going to stay there with the Indians. 6:25 here, first quarter, tied up at 2 here on the NFHS network. Martinez on the drive, and good. Little jumper at the free throw line. Cobre goes up 4-2. Littleton trying to get it down to Woods and thrown out of bounds, and there we go, another turnover. Martinez across the timeline. Now back up top of the key, throws it down on the baseline, 2 off the rim. Offensive rebound, easy in the paint, and an easy basket there for Ortiz, the 8th grader. Got 3 8th graders playing on this Cobre team. That's about what the Tigers had last year. Now they're all freshmen. Off the rim, LeClaire now on the drive, up and in for the Tigers. So a good basket there by LeClaire. Collins trying to harass him down on the baseline. Picked up by Gonzalez on the rebound. Gonzalez is going to force it out of there. They're going to get, Tigers going to get double teamed tonight for sure from the Indians. Jumped in the passing lane, turnover there by Littleton, and here comes the Indians back the other direction. Easy basket down inside and good. Down inside for Woods, and a basket is good for Hot Springs. Now they trail by 2. Got Luna sitting on the bench. I think I'd have her and Gonzalez both out there right now in the paint. Get that ball inside, let them post up. You got it. You got the numbers and you got the height down inside. Wide open underneath, no good. And that was Ortiz. And picked up by the Tigers. Gonzalez playing tough in there, and there's going to be a foul called against the Indians. Foul was on number 3, Ortiz, for the Indians. Tigers trail by 2. Gonzalez tries to get it down inside to Ricao and thrown away. So the Tigers another turnover, trying to get it back outside to Littleton. A little extra step there, no call. All the way down inside and a foul against the Tigers. Not much of a foul there. And the and one is good by Gutierrez. Leclaire down in there takes an extra step, and another turnover by the Tigers. Going to get a cheap foul in there by Littleton. Be her first. Knocked out of bounds by LeClaire. Littleton playing some good defense, about had the turnover. On the drive and a block by Gonzalez, and the Tigers trying to come up with a rebound, and here comes the Indians back. Down on the baseline, back out on the elbow and off the rim. Offensive rebound, no good. Another rebound in there by the Indians. This time they're tied up, and a good job in there by Gonzalez. Make sure she tied up the ball. It's going to stay with the Indians, but the Tigers will get it on the next possession. This quarter brought to you by Turtleback Pest and Weed Control. From the free throw line, no good. Tigers trying to get the offensive rebound, or defensive rebound, and they do. Finally gets it out as Gonzalez was trapped. Tigers got numbers. They just take it to the basket. Well, letting them beat and bang down inside. No foul. Coming back the other way. Here come the Indians on the fast break. And this is going to go against Collins. This quarter brought to you by Turtleback Pest and Weed Control, 575-894-7513, serving Sierra County for over 42 years. Turtleback Pest and Weed Control. Tigers trail 11-6 here with 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Off the front of the rim, rebounded out of there by Gonzalez. That's Huerta on the pointer. This time Gonzalez gets tripped up and loses it. And here comes the Indians back and stolen by Collins. Now the Tigers back the other way. Collins going to step through, and she's going to get fouled. That was on number 20. Herta. Collins now for the free throw. Rattles around, no good. Checking into the game is Wynn, the sophomore. Collins' second free throw is good. Tigers with their trail 7-11 here in the first quarter with about 2 to play. A steal by Littleton and an easy layup for the Tigers. And Littleton, she's averaging 2.6 steals per game and picks up her first one tonight. Tried to step through and just about loses it. Martinez, no good. And a rebound out of there by Gonzalez. Back the other way is quick for the Tigers. LeClaire gets it knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Tigers. Tigers on a good run here with a basket that can tie it up. Littleton for 3. Ooh, in and out, and rebounded out there by the Indians, and that was Garcia on the rebound. Now down to the baseline, back out top of the key for 3. Off the backboard and good for the Indians. Now the Tigers trail again, 14-9. Easy basket now for Littleton all the way to the hoop. A good play there by the Tigers offense, getting it down inside. Just got to take care of the ball, that's it. Play good defense and take care of the ball. There's that defense we were talking about. Picked out of there by the Tigers. Collins now gets it stolen from behind. Here come the Indians back the other way. Little short jumper from the elbow, missed everything. Offensive rebound, back up and fouled by the Tigers. Foul was on LeClaire, number 1. Picked up her first. Duarte and Ortiz check in for the Indians. Picked out of there by the Tigers. Littleton quickly across the timeline. Kicks it out to LeClaire for 3, and it's good. Looked like it may have had a foot on the line, though. They're going to count it for 2. Littleton with about another steal. Tigers doing a decent job keeping that ball out front. Littleton goes for another steal. This one off the glass and picked up by the Tigers. Here comes Gonzalez back the other way. Requejo no good. Gonzalez with the rebound. Turnaround off the glass, no good. Tigers on another offensive rebound. Going to throw this one away, and here go the Indians on a fast break. They're not going to be able to do it, but the Tigers, after the end of one, they only trail 14-13 here at the end of one on the Turtleback Pest and Weed Control scoreboard. We'll be right back with the second quarter right after this.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
At the end of the first period, Tigers trail by 1. Second quarter is going to be brought to you by A&B Drive-In. 211 Broadway down there in downtown Truth or Consequences. Your old-fashioned drive-in, drive-up, drive-through, or dine-in. 575-894-9294, and that's A&B Drive-In. Your old-fashioned drive-in. Tigers will have the ball here to start the second quarter. They trail by 1 here on the NFHS network. Littleton now trying to get it inside to Gonzalez and turned over to the Indians. Martinez now across the timeline. Down to the baseline to Huerta. Back up on top. Duarte now looking to shoot. And a turnover by the Indians. Tigers just a turnover waiting to happen. Easy basket down underneath for the Indians on the steal, and that was Martinez. Tigers, man, just take care of the ball. Double team. They're going to throw this one away again. Tigers need to call timeout, get this under control. Easy basket in there for the Indians, and a quick timeout taken there by the coach. We called that one. With 7:03 to play here in the second quarter, Tigers trail 18-13 here on the NFHS network. Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences. 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. After the timeout, Tigers down by 5 here with 7 to play before the half. Tiger double dribble, another turnover. Luna just about on the steal, but an offensive rebound and good for the Indians. Unbelievable. You know they're going to double team you as soon as you get across, and now they're going to finally get a foul. You got to just take that and either go or get it out of there. LeClaire gets it down to the baseline, a give and go, and now LeClaire gets it over to Gonzalez from the free throw line, and good off the glass. Gonzalez with about a steal there. Foul's going to go against Gonzalez. First free throw, no good. Second one is good, and the Tigers trail 23-15. Down to Woods on the spin around, and good as she does a little pirouette down in the paint. The Tigers hanging around, just got to get rid of the turnovers. All the way down inside, and a traveling violation against the Indians. Full court press now for the Indians. So the Tigers, they were at a hard time at half court. Luna loses it on the baseline, and then back to the Indians. Dominguez checks in for Huerta. Off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound in there by the Indians, and a foul's going to go against the Tigers. It may have been either, could have been on 10 or 50. That was Luna or Littleton, and they're going to call it against Littleton. That's her second. Collins checks in for Littleton. Second free throw, no good, but an offensive rebound. This one's knocked on the backside. Should have been called to hit the backside of the glass, and the Tigers back the other way. LeClaire trying to get it back to Collins. Collins for two off the back of the rim, no good. Gonzalez backs to Collins, and Collins is going to get fouled. Got her definitely right there on the arm. Collins misses the first. Second free throw rattles in. Tigers trail by 6 here with 4.5 to play in the first half. From the elbow. And a big rebound in there by Gonzalez. LeClaire across the timeline, picked up her dribble and in trouble, and finally gets it down inside to Gonzalez, and then Luna just cleans up the board, a little too strong, knocked out of bounds and saved. Luna now with one dribble and good. As Luna puts 2 points on the board, Tigers down by 4 now, and Cobre takes a quick timeout. As the Tigers on a run here on the A&B Drive-In scoreboard, the Tigers trail by 4. We'll be right back.
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
Back here in the den as Cobre Indians take a quick timeout. Tigers, both teams will be back here on Thursday night, February 6th at 5:30. The girls will be taking on the Hatch Valley Bears, and then the Tigers right after that. Varsity boys at around 7-ish. Should be a good game against the Hatch Valley Bears, and that's Thursday. Tigers be home again on February the 18th. This will be the final home district game, February the 18th against the Socorro Warriors. Girls game at 5:30, and the boys back up there at 7 o'clock again. So after the timeout, LeClaire, Luna, Gonzalez, Woods, and Collins on the court for the Tigers as they trail by 4. Here in the den. On the dribble, and good. Nothing but net for Gutierrez. That was a freshman, Haley Gutierrez. Collins just steps through the double team, and LeClaire back out on top to Collins. Collins, man, the Bears just come in there with double team. Good shot in there on the baseline by LeClaire, a little strong, and Indians coming back quick. And they're going to get called for a traveling violation. And that was Ortiz, the 8th grader. Woods now back over to Collins. Collins gets stuffed inside, and back come the Indians quickly. Gutierrez on the run. Miss, and a rebound in there by Gutierrez, number 1. And the Indians up by 8 with 2.5. We're going to have a jump ball. Tigers got to quit dribbling right into that double team. Get rid of it before they get on you. Tigers must have 20 turnovers here in the first half. Good ball movement there by the Indians around the perimeter, trying to get it down inside, and a great pass and a give and go there for the Indians. They go up by 10 with under 2 to play here in the first half. Tigers just paint themselves in a corner and then throw it away. Picked up by LeClaire. LeClaire trying to get inside and is going to be fouled. LeClaire to the line. Off the backboard and good. Raquejo checks in for the Tigers. Offensive rebound by Gonzalez. Picks up her own rebound again, and this time knocked out of bounds. No, saved, and here comes Collins from the top of the key. No good. Gonzalez underneath. Can't make it happen. Luna gets down in there off the glass and bangs it in. And the Tigers they need to leave those two down in there and let them just clean up that paint till they make it. Refs definitely letting them play inside. And a steal there by Raquejo out to Luna. Let's see if the Tigers can break this press again, this double team that they get. As soon as they get in there, reaching foul, no, not going to call it. Luna picks it up. She's going to strong arm it over to LeClaire. LeClaire on the baseline, and then she's going to get called for a travel. So the Tigers trail by 7 here with under a minute to play here in the first half. Turnover by the Tigers. Here comes LeClaire back the other direction. Going to dribble it on the baseline and turn it over. Luna with about to steal on the baseline. Tries to save it. And they're going to call it out on Hot Springs. With 26.6 seconds to play here in the first half, the Tigers trail by 7. Steal there by the Tigers. Gonzalez back the other way. Flicked out of there by the Indians, and a great defensive play there by Cobre. Now Collins lets him dribble by, and down off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound going to be tied up, and it's going to go for the Tigers. So the Tigers have a chance here with 6.4 seconds to cut into that lead as they trail 30-23. Collins got to go, get it up court, and then throw it away. And there's going to be a foul right there at the half, and this is going to put them on Cobre on the line as Gonzalez actually hits all ball right there. Going to call him, maybe got her with the body. She's going to go to the free throw line here to shoot. A couple here with no time left up on the first half. First one is good. And the second one, no good. 31-23, we're here at halftime. Now they're going to give her one more shot. It was a three-pointer, and that one was good. So at the half here, the Tigers trail 32-23 on the A&B Drive-In scoreboard. We're going to start some commercial breaks, and we'll be right back with the second half for the girls right here from the Den.
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for home-style cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like, whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road. Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Are unwanted guests invading your home? Say goodbye with Turtleback Pest and Weed Control. We offer swift, reliable service to eliminate pests from your life with state-of-the-art integrated pest management techniques. We offer eco-friendly solutions to keep your home safe for your family, pets, and the environment. Our certified professionals are trained to identify and tackle the pests troubling you. So don't let pests rule your life. Call Turtleback Pest and Weed Control at 575-894-7513 for a free consultation.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Sierra Vista Hospital's new facility is a community-operated 15-bed critical access hospital featuring the latest technology and equipment to ensure top-notch patient care. The emergency room is always open if you have a medical emergency. Our EMS provide medical services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sierra Vista Hospital and Clinics, 800 East 9th Avenue in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-2111. If an emergency, dial 911.
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
Is the stress of the game making you bite your nails? Annette and staff of Spa, Escape, and Salon invite you to come get a manicure or pedicure with them. They can work the stress out with a body massage or even cover up the gray with a cut and color. Spa, Escape, and Salon at 505 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte is your one-stop location to take away the stress, the gray, and just relax. Make your appointment today for any of their services by calling 740-4142. Spa, Escape, and Salon are proud supporters of all Tiger sports.
Whitehead Automotive says, Go Tigers! At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles and service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cochio Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of TRC. Call 894-7181.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m.
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for homestyle cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Back here in the den as we get ready for the second half here from the campus of Hot Springs High School as we take a halftime look here at the Tigers trail 32-23. Third quarter brought to you by Los Arcos Steakhouse. Quality cuisine since 1970. 1400 North Date Street there in Truth or Consequences. Say hello to Ernie and Bobby and Willie and the gang there at Los Arcos. I know you guys are tuning in. Definitely for the next game for sure. Hope you got them warmed up there. Get everybody a round of drinks there in the bar, and they'll be ready to fly at Los Arcos Steakhouse. Tigers now see what they can do here the second half. They get ready to start the third quarter as the Tigers trail 32-23. Brought in by the Indians. Down underneath and knocked out of bounds by Gonzalez. On the drive, back out top of the key, does set it back up. Tigers in a man-to-man defense. From the baseline, and good by Cobre. Tigers trail by 11, and another turnover there by the Tigers for the Indians. Off the glass, no good. An offensive rebound, and no good off the glass once again. And the Tigers try to hustle in there, and Collins does. She finally gets it under control, but she's trapped in the corner, needs to call timeout. Pulls it out of there, and the Tigers coming back the other direction, all the way down inside for Luna, and off the glass too hard. Gets the rebound over the back, and good. And Luna playing big down inside, just needs to stay down there and get in there with Gonzalez. Tigers need to get rid of that, get the ball away from that trap and get it down inside. Three-pointer by the Indians. Down inside for Luna, no good. Rebounded by Gonzalez, and she's fouled and will go to the line. On the foul, number 20. Sammy Herta, her third. Checking into the game is the sophomore Reagan Hearn. Checks in for Collins. Second free throw, no good. Two-pointer from just inside the elbow. And the Indians expand their lead to 39-25. And almost another steal and stolen by the Indians all the way back. No good offensive rebound, and good in there by Gutierrez, the freshman. Man, she's playing good inside. Woods checks in for Luna. Stolen by the Indians again, and Gonzalez knocks it out of bounds. They're going to stay with, no, they're actually going to mark it off. It should be good call. It was knocked off by the Tigers. Down underneath, no good for the Indians, but picked up by Gutierrez again. The freshman is just killing them down there inside as they expand the lead 43-25. Here in the den. Gonzalez now for LeClaire off the back iron. Rebounded in there by Littleton. Kicked off to Woods, and good as she gets it up underneath the basket. On the baseline, dribbled it on the baseline. Hearn brings it into Littleton. Gonzalez to Woods and is fouled and will go to the line for the and one. Woods with the old-fashioned three-point play there. She cut the lead to 13 now for the Indians. From the baseline, no good. Rebounded by Gonzalez. That's what the Tigers need to do right there is attack. Missed by Woods, and here comes Martinez. Off the glass and good in there by Duarte. And a quick timeout. Thirty-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here as the Tigers trail 45-30 here with 4:18 to play. We got the next game coming up here for you on the NFHS Network, YouTube, and Facebook as the Hot Springs Tigers varsity boys basketball start their district trek through 3 AAA with the Cobre Indians. The girls and the boys, during the regular season, they play opposite of each other. So if the boys are home, usually the girls are on the road and vice versa until they get to district. And then they just play the 2 varsity games, so the girls travel with the boys. That's why we have the boys, the girls, and then the boys game back-to-back here in the Den. Down inside to Gonzalez in the trees. One dribble, puts it up off the rim, no good. Picks up her own rebound and falls out of bounds, and it should go to the Cobre Indians. Down inside, no good. Gonzalez runs it down on the baseline, gets it back out to Raquejo, and then now over to Littleton. Woods got it trapped inside there, stolen by Martinez, coming back the other way, all the way in off the glass and good. Stolen out of there by the Indians, and an easy basket underneath and missed by the Indians. Put back up inside and good as they go to the and one. That was Gutierrez again. Offensive rebound. Traveling violation against the freshman. Gutierrez, probably her only. She's going to check out and get a little breather. Probably her only mistake she made tonight. Raquejo back over to Gonzalez to LeClaire for 2. Rebounded out by the Tigers. LeClaire to Littleton. To Woods. Woods off the back of the glass. Going to be Indian ball with 2 minutes to play here. The Tigers trail 49-33. Collins checks back in for the Tigers. Knocked out of bounds by Gonzalez. Little reverse layup and good by Duarte, the junior. And Cobre now putting it on the Tigers here in the den. Down to Woods and no good. Cleans it up and be able to get it back up for the second attempt. On the drive off the front of the rim, no good. Run down by Raquejo. Trying to get it back quick for the Tigers. Here comes Collins the other way. She's going to be fouled and one. He's got her with the body there. She'll go to the line to shoot one. Wynn checks into the game for the Indians. Lane violation there by Martinez. She stepped inside the lane. One more shot now for Collins. Off the back of the iron, no good. Stolen by Littleton, out to Woods. Woods underneath, off the glass and good. As she'll go to the line now to shoot the and one. Oh, free throw rolls around for Woods, and they cut it to 11. Tigers not out of it yet. Couple of stops, maybe a stop right here in the third quarter, pick up another basket. Under 30 seconds to go now for the Tigers. There's a steal just about by Raquejo. Down inside, Woods steps in the lane. Can't hang on to a little bounce pass inside the paint. No good. Try to get the offensive rebound. It's going to stay with the Indians with 7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Down in the paint, blocked by Gonzalez, and another block in there by Raquejo, and she's going to get called for the foul. Gonzalez hits it, and then all of a sudden, Raquejo. Like a pretty good block on this side. Second free throw, no good. Steps in the lane, picks up her own. Now it's going to have a jump ball. One second to go here in the third quarter. That's going to do it at the end of 3 here on the Los Arcos Steakhouse scoreboard. The Cobre Indians 52 and the Hot Springs Tigers 40. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter right after this.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers!
At the end of 3, Tigers trail 52-40. Fourth quarter brought to you by Lynn's Landscape and Fencing. 420 Warm Springs Boulevard there in Elephant Butte. 575-744-4009. Go by and see Big Lynn for all your landscaping needs as well as residential, commercial, and security fencing. And that's Lynn's Landscape and Fencing in Elephant Butte. Appreciate all of our sponsors helping out our broadcast here on the NFHS Network, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll end this stream as soon as this game's over, and then we will start the new stream for the boys as soon as we get clearance from the NFHS Network and the rest of our stuff set up on Restream. So just be patient. Once we end this game, the other one will start shortly. Off the glass, rebounded out of there by Raquejo, and here comes Littleton back the other direction, trying to get it down to Gonzalez. Collins picks it up on the baseline. And double dribbled it off of her leg, and the Tigers turn it over again. From the elbow, good. 14-point lead now for the Indians. Raquejo in and out for a three-pointer, rebounded by Gonzalez, and she's going to be fouled. First free throw, no good. Foul was on Martinez, number 24, her second. Foul against the Indians. It was Garcia, the senior, her first. Collins with the step through. And a steal for Raquejo all the way down, left-handed, no good, and the Tigers Woods tries to come up with it. And back the other way, here comes the Indians. On the baseline, no good. Rebounded on the floor, picked up by the Indians, and now Gonzalez finally puts her. Gets a rebound, is going to be fouled by Sammy Huerta. Gonzalez to the baseline for Raquejo, off the glass, or off the back of the rim, no good. Thrown out of bounds for the Tigers, going to stay with the Indians. Down inside, off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound. And a two-pointer good by the Indians. Stolen out of there by the Indians. Back the other way quickly. Knocked out of bounds by Raquejo. Just about a steal there in for the Tigers, and they do knock it loose, and here comes Collins back the other way. He's got LeClaire with her. Throws it up off the glass, and good. Tigers down by 11 now with 4.5 to play. Easy step through for Gutierrez, the freshman, and man, she is going to be already a force to reckon with, just as a freshman. Stolen again there by the Indians. Off the Tigers and out to the Indians under their basket. Garcia checks out for Cobre. Another little shot from the elbow, picked up by Gonzalez on the rebound. Tigers need to capitalize here, and they throw it away. Tiger boys coming up next here from the Den. We'll have that game live for you. Little give and go and no good. Offensive rebound blocked inside by the Tigers and just got everybody up inside there. Jump ball. It'll be the Tiger ball with 3:18 to play. Timeout taken by Hot Springs. With 3:18 to play, Tigers trail. We'll be right back.
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Back here in the den as the Tigers trail 58-45. LeClaire across the timeline for the Tigers, tries to get it down inside, stepped in front of the passing lane. LeClaire dives for it, picks it up. Laying on the out of bounds line, and Indians will have it. 3 minutes to go here from the den. Stolen by Gonzalez and back to Littleton. All the way down inside and off the glass. 4-2. Tigers need to put some pressure on the ball here. You either get a foul or take the steal. Stepped inside and stolen out of there, knocked out by Loquejo and stolen back by Cobre, and an easy basket in there for the freshman, Gutierrez. LeClaire with an easy basket underneath as she gets it to roll in. A three-pointer by the Indians, pretty much going to do it now for the Tigers. Collins on the steal. Too hard off the backboard. Littleton. And Requejo can't hang on to it. Now, with a minute to go here in the den. Garcia back in for the Indians. Nice pass underneath there for Collins. Requejo off the front of the iron. And stolen back by Gonzalez, and they hit the deck. Going for it. First free throw, no good. Stolen by Littleton. All the way on the hoop and good. The Tigers a little too late on the pressure here. They're running out of time. That's going to do it for the final here from the Den as the Hot Springs Tigers lose this one by 10, 63-53 here in the Den. We're going to stop this stream. We'll start a new game up for you and a new stream there on the NFHS Network, YouTube, and Facebook.